Ray Cook, Captain Cook flying a Piper Super Cub.
Here he goes.
He's on the throttle. Here we go. You'll see the aircraft out of the water. But what we're looking for is it to break the water. Little splash, he pulls back. There we are. 15.04 the call. There's a 15-second takeoff run. The actual wind in the 4-1 at that, it is fully polished in certain spots. He's on the throttle. Let's timer starts. Looking for horsepower, looking for weight to make lift. This is one of the defining attributes of a seaplane. You want to see how quick you can get off the water in a confined environment. We call there 17.3. It's like a Super Cub. It's actually a Super Cub derivative. This yellow and black aircraft is the blueprint of everything that you see of a Super Cub. Whoa, look at this. It's coming out of the water quickly. Oh, he yanks it out of the water. 12.3 the call. He's a new leader right there. 12.3 seconds coming off the water. And you saw the horsepower of the Husky yank it directly out of the water. But it's almost like cheating. Watch this. 5.3 seconds. Holy smokes. Like I said, 2 engines, and look at the deck angle as the aircraft departs the area. It's poured on. You see the spray. One of the other attributes you'll find on a seaplane today is he can move to one sponson or the other. He is off the water. 11.7. Aircraft down, and what he's looking to do is slow it down to get the trajectory that he's after as he gets on his first bombing run today. There's the bomb. And he's long, just outside the area. All right. Inbound from the right, Phil with the Habitat Husky. The Husky, like I mentioned before, is everything that a Super Cub wanted to be. The Husky has what we call modifications to the airframe, allows it to fly slower, take off faster, and be more efficient in the air. It is a modern Super Cub. Captain Phil, and he's early as a aircraft camera hard point, and they were flying around jungles down in South America as well as down in Africa with this very aircraft. You see how slow it'll fly. You'll see that actually the aircraft can operate on one engine and safely do so, taking off and landing with one engine. Look how slow. Gear.
Watch, you can see it go.
I'm gonna watch. There it goes. Let's see where it hits.
Oh, he's gonna be right on.
Oh, wow. Captain Ray Cook should be the next one in line. The red and white Super Cub. And there he is, nice and slow. Oh, look at this. So far, these guys are setting the bar. The Dreamsicle with Spencer at the controls is inbound for his second run right now. He's got it slowed down. You actually can see the aircraft sideways a little bit. Nice drop here. We talked so fondly of earlier is just about to the marina, fly and start to figure out what the wind looks like after the first event. Then they start adjusting. And it's all about the adjustments to figure out how they can compete better. So they're moving the aircraft around, they're adjusting their airspeed, they're looking for ways to make the bomb drop go. Bombs are away. The air cam. This aircraft is just so amazing sometimes because it can fly so slow. It can stay on position, doing those positions that they needed to do for things to find animals out in the forest. This aircraft was so capable of doing it. See the adjustments actually, and he moved he was looking out the side. He's getting right at that 200-foot deck height right there. Here comes the bomb. Drop number 3. Captain Ray Cook looking to improve his score. He's got the airplane sideways. That we call that a slip. There's the bomb. Like I mentioned earlier, this aircraft nicknamed the Dreamsicle was Spencer at the controls. Spencer Fadden. A little faster with the 172, but when you get up close to this airplane, take a look at the polish on it. Not normal you see a polish. Look at the aircraft sideways. Oh, here, bombs away. Here is awesome, and don't forget, Hinder is here later this evening. He's got it slowed up this time. He's looking to improve his score. It can all change with one pumpkin drop. Here it goes. Little wall, much like in a boat. If you pitch out the pumpkin in the wrong direction, it goes through the propeller. That's, yeah, then you got pumpkin pie, John says, but that's really tough on the pilot and tougher on the aircraft. So you got to make sure that the pumpkin clears the aircraft. Hard deck, 200 feet.
I like that.
Flying through the hard deck right here. There's the pumpkin. And they do wash up on shore. It does happen.
Here's how we do it. The whole bill.
The Gators are none too pleased. Oh, let's see here. Early, before the center mark, you're disqualified. So look for the splash. This is power on, so the pilot can actually regulate. Oh, wow! Regulate. Oh, wow! Setting them anywhere early. Look at this. Almost. Like I mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, if you thought this was good, we got 5 more airplanes coming out. Getting it up. Little S-turn there just to get what he wanted. Phil and the Husky. The Husky is known not only to take off quick, but also land at slow speeds. And he's going to try to inch it on. He's got power on, power on. He's going to hold it off. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Right? Oh! You want to be early. You're going to see out of power right here. He's going to hold it off, hold it off, hold it off. Don't let it touch. Keep it going. Oh! Aircraft gets to a certain spot on the circle. The Husky back up to the ramp. Like I mentioned earlier, you'll have a chance to see all these aircraft up close. We talked about the Husky. It is a modern super cab. It's got extra horsepower. It's got aircraft navigation. It does everything that the super cab always wanted to do. this great airplane to get up close to. Other things that seaplane pilots do also, you see the door open. Believe it or not, you can sail an airplane. By opening and closing the door, you can instruct how the airplane is moving across the water. So you see it. We've got a little intermission here as we recover the aircraft to the others in position. If you need to get a drink of water, cold beverage of some sort, now's a good time to do it. And I'll call you back for the action here in just a couple of minutes. Here's Captain Ray Cook. You saw Captain Ray earlier waving out in the airplane. You saw him earlier with two bullseyes. One on the power on-ramp and one on the power off. All right. 3-minute warning is what I'm hearing. 3 minutes. Like I mentioned, it was a bit of an intermission there as we had to get airplanes in the water, airplanes out of order, like herding cats, Tetris puzzle, all kinds of crazy things all at once. How do you get to the next place? Taking selfies up here. That's an idea. That's an idea. We ever take the selfies? Alright, seaplanes and everything. We'll post that one later, having some fun with it. Okay. Inside of 3 minutes, we're going to hand off Kenny. As we get set to release our next wave. Plus 18, the call. Next one should be the Cessna 170. The landing light is on. You see him Pumpkins are ready. The Cessna 170 slowing it down nicely. Remember the... All right. On the right, the Icon. When you see this aircraft later, it's actually a folding wing aircraft. You can put it on a trailer and take it home behind your car. It's built to be able to be done like that. It is a light sport aircraft. Slow over the lane. Look at this. Wow. The Icon setting the mark in the second at +5. Woo. Nice and slow. That's how it's done. And a lot of the pilots will tell you, when they get down over the lane, they're looking to line up their toes with the target for what they're trying to hit. All right. This is the Sea Ray. The Sea Ray looks like an Icon, but it is a kit-built airplane. Also better known as an amateur. He's a little early. Makes his way in with Bruce at the controls. This is an ultralight airplane. Also set a nice low time earlier on the takeoff run. So Bruce will be bombing. You see the aircraft turn sideways a little bit as he takes a look at the bombing area. Let's see what he's got. Air bombs away. Not bad. Nice job by Cameron Lucas. Cameron took the time earlier. He was... All right. Kenny over here, our air boss, has got the aircraft all in line. He was talking about it earlier. They went in all different directions. He says, no. We got to get back in where we need to be. So here we are with the Icon now over the bombing lane. Nice and slow, maybe a little low too. Now the Sea Ray is coming up over the marina. And what's interesting about the Sea Ray now is I'm actually seeing him slow the aircraft. He learned earlier that he needed to have the aircraft just a little slower to get what he wanted. So you'll see the nose up, the power will be on, and he's making adjustments as he's finding his way into the bombing area. Remember, too slow is not good, too fast is not good. Early on it. Not on his bombing run, but you know what he is doing is he's taking a look at where the landing zone will be, where the airspeed is. All right, here comes the drifter, and he kicks smoke this time. That is not a problem. He's actually running smoke out of the back of the aircraft. It looks like a problem, but it's not, no. And so he's doing three things at once. He's got smoke into the exhaust, he's dropped and bombing. Wow, not so bad for the drifter. 10 is the Super Cub. His look, let's see what he's got. Nice. The Cessna 170. The Cessna 170, known as Seabird. He's holding it off and flying it sideways in a slip, trying to get a good hard look at 200 feet. Bombs away.
Good.
Oh, wow, nice shot. Dips the wing and gets ready for his drop. Beyond the mark. Landing attempt of the day. Remember, pilots can carry power, they can carry airspeed, they can do whatever they wish to get to that center mark, but they don't want to be early. You hear the power come back up? He's holding it off, holding it off, holding it off. Wow! So it's all about energy management, and that energy management did not pay off that time. That was early. Hold it off, and he is early. So many pilots today having trouble with that headwind. It's a little more present. 5 for his final landing. Comes in at a higher angle this time, carrying a little speed. And he's trying to get to that center pin. He's got the power off. He's holding it off. Oh! Judge, what was that one? Once again, that headwind fighting. Top off.
I know, it seriously does look like a Tesla, dude.
Oh, that's that air can. Look how
Congratulations, Zach. Monster splash. All right. Then it was a tale of two aircraft that went after each other pretty hard. Mike Bailey in Bluey was second. Mike flying an air cam. Nice job. And then, all right, second place in the spot landing. And then for a bullseye, man, he hit that center buoy mark right where he had to have it. Captain Ray Cook in the spot landing competition. He put it right on the mark. All right, yeah, another one for him. Okay. We'll go to the power off landing competition. Made it a little tougher because it was all about energy management. The pilots had to cut the throttle and then actually get where they wanted to go. Many pilots misjudged it just a little bit with the headwind and they would land early. That earned them a displace. Bruce with the McCall did well with that drifter. That's a ultralight aircraft. Second place, Mr. Zach Durbin. Yep, Mr. Zach Durbin, second place. Nice job. Power off landing. Thanks for coming out to Monster Splash. We appreciate it. And then with another bullseye showing that he knows his aircraft oh so well, Mr. Captain Ray Cook. He killed it. Both landings. Bullseyes both times. We'll move into the bomb drop, which is always the crowd favorite. In this case, the pumpkin dropped here for Monster Splash and Rocktoberfest. Bruce with McCall placed third. Nice job, buddy. Cameron Lucas in second on the bomb drop. Good job.
One more time, while my angel goes.